Hello guys, welcome back to SaaS Ltd deals. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to get the best lifetime deals on SaaS software. I'm back with another review and today I'm going to review Email Meter. So Email Meter is a tool that lets you get the important email KPIs about your Gmail accounts. So these statistics include the response time that you are taking, the email volume, the amount of emails you are getting every month or the amount of emails that you are sending, the amount of recipients as well as the unique amount of senders that you have. So you can see all of these KPIs or statistics using Email Meter about your Gmail accounts. And Email Meter is currently available on Appsumo as a lifetime deal. The regular price is $180, but at Appsumo you are getting this tool at only $49. This is a one-time single payment. Now let's have a look at all the plan and features. So you will get the general email statistics, monthly and weekly reports, custom date range, advanced filters, 2 years of data history, CSV import. You can set custom metrics. You can also get alerts as well as you can set goals. And these are 3 tiers that you can buy from Appsumo. The tier 1 costs $49 where you can connect only one mailbox. The tier 2 costs $99 where you can connect 5 mailboxes. But there are some additional features such as the team performance reports, individual member reports, manager access. And if you purchase the last tier 3 that costs $249, you can add 15 mailboxes and all the additional features are also going to be there. So if you want to buy Email Meter on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. Also, if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. Watch the full video till the end to know how. Now let's go to the dashboard of Email Meter. When you are logged into Email Meter, you will have to give access to your Gmail account. So make sure you connect that and you have to provide some necessary access. And then you will get a dashboard like this or the reporting. So you can see the amount of messages that you have sent. And then you can also see the recipients, which means how many people you have sent your emails to. You can see the average response time. And this is not the response time that your recipients are taking. This is the average response time that you are taking in order to reply to your emails. You can also see the messages that you have received or the number of emails that you received. And then you can also see the senders, which means total number of different email addresses that you sent an email during the selected period. And you have to select the date range from this top. So the statistics, all the statistics that you're seeing, it is based on this date. So you can change the date range using the calendar or you can simply use this pre-given range. So you can see some stats only about last week, last 30 days, last month, yesterday, this week, this month, this year. So you can also use them, use these filters. And there are a lot of statistics that you are going to get. So you can see the busiest hours for sent messages and that is going to be shown according to time as well as days, particular days of the week. And you can also see when your productivity peaks, the exact time as well as the exact day of the week. And then we have these busiest hours for the received messages. So exactly when you are getting the most amount of emails from your senders. So as you can see, based on the timing, you can see how many emails you're getting as well as the weekdays. And at the end, you will see the result. So you usually receive more emails on Thursdays at 7 p.m. So this is really good. You're getting specific stat about your Gmail, about the emails that you get. You can also see the messages sent by day. And then you can also see the messages received by day. So as you can see, here is the graph. And a great feature on here is this. You can also download this graph as SVG, PNG or CSV. And then you can also see the time before first response, which means the time that you take in order to respond to the opening emails. You can also see the response time trends, the quickest response time, average first response time. And then you can also see the emails replied. So the amount of emails that are sent, replied, not replied. So all of these statistics. You can also see from what sources you are getting the most emails. It could be internal or external. And you can see more details about the stat if you click on this. You can also see the sent breakdown, received breakdown. And then there is also these top interactions. So you can see all the interactions from certain emails, the sent messages, received messages, and the best contact time. You can also see your own response time. And this is the address, but you can also see the stat using domain. So as you can see, now based on domain, you are seeing the interactions, sent messages, received messages. So let's go back to the top, and one of the best features of email meter that I have found is the filtering. So obviously they have some basic filters such as you can set the date range from here, but they also have advanced filters. So for that you have to go to this edit filter, click on this, and here's the advanced filtering section. So there are a lot of filters, which means based on certain filters you can see statistics. So if you click on this plus icon, now you can add one filter. So it could be domain, so you can see the statistics based on domain, address, intra-domain, label, status, whatever you want. So for example, I want to see the statistics on email meter based on certain domain, and then you have to select if it is from, recipients, or any. So I'm going to select from, and then I will select is, and then I will provide the domain on here. Then click on this blank part and then click on apply filters. So now I can see on this date range how many emails I have received from this domain. And just like this filter, I can also use some more other filters. So click on this plus icon, and then for example, I want to filter by subject. So subject, that is going to contain, and I have to provide the words or the sentence based on the sentence that I want to filter. So I have to provide that on here. So I have got a lot of emails from LinkedIn. So I want to see all the subjects, all the emails that contains the subject that is LinkedIn, and then click on this and then apply filters. So as you can see, the emails that contain the subject LinkedIn, I have received 17 messages and there were 2 senders. And obviously I can see all the statistics that I have already showed you only based on this filter. So this is how you can super easily apply various filters in order to find certain emails or find statistics about certain emails. So these are all the advanced filter options. And once you have statistics on a particular date, on a particular filter, you can also CSV export that statistics. So just click on this in order to get that. And on email meter, there's a really good feature that I like, which is this benchmarks. So on these benchmarks, you can see some statistics, some global statistics or statistics based on your industry. So on this global section, I can see the global monthly average of messages or emails that people receive. So it is 1,321 per month. And for me, it is only 127. So I receive far less emails than average. I can also see the global monthly average for the messages sent, that is 300. I can also see the benchmark for the average response time. And a great feature on here is that you can also see the statistics or the benchmark based on your industry. So for that, you have to make sure you have added your industry from these settings. And other than your industry, you can also see the benchmark according to your role as well as companies of a similar size. So once again, you have to provide your company information on here. And other than these benchmark settings, you also have these adjustments that you can change. And another feature on email meter is this My Team. So this has to be one of the best features of this tool. So you can create a team and then you can invite members. You can invite the actual team members. All you have to do is just provide their email and then they will get the invitation. If they accept it, they are going to be added to your account. And you can also add multiple team members. So once you have your team members, you can also track their email statistics, track the reports about their emails. So how fast they are taking in order to reply to emails. You can see various statistics relevant to this. So let me show you how you are going to get statistics about your team members. So once you add your team members, this is exactly how you're going to see all of their statistics. So you can see the amount of messages they are receiving, their sent messages, their response rate, and also a very important KPI, which is the average response time for them. So this way you can determine which team member is excelling in customer support or any other task that you have given and which member is falling behind. So overall, I think Email Meter is an excellent tool. It lets you track all the important KPIs about your email. You can see the amount of messages you are getting, the amount of messages you are sending, the response time, and there are some very good filtering options as well as all the advanced filters. You can also compare your statistics with the benchmark of global or your industry or your company or your role. And one of the best features of Email Meter has to be the team members. Adding team members, you can see their statistics, see how well they are performing according to their Gmail account. So if you want to buy Email Meter on a lifetime deal from Appsumo, make sure you check the link in the description below. With this tool, you are going to get all these features, and these are 3 tiers that you can buy from Appsumo. So if you are new to Appsumo, you can get 10% off your first purchase. For that, go to the link in the description, and once you enter the link, you are going to get a pop-up like this, and on this box you have to provide your email, then click on unlock my 10%, and then you will get a link in your email. Go to that link, and this way you can get 10%. You have to use it from Appsumo credits gift, and this 10% discount is only for new customers. You can also join our SaaS discussion group on Facebook to get latest updates on SaaS software, exciting discounts, and attractive giveaways just like this.